this is Julie Mullins with Stereophile, and we are here with Massimiliano Marzi with Audia Flight.
Right.
And we have a show debut of an SACD CD player, the FLS 20, that we'll talk about. And it's quite an elegant design here, if I can say, with the front panel buttons, and there's a remote control as well.
Yes, right.
And one feature that really stood out that looks very simple, but was very hard to execute apparently.
Yes,
but is the top loading.
Looks very simple because
yes,
it's yes, because it's like a box.
Yes,
but yes, with our logo. That remember our logo, the front panel. Yes, this manual closed. Yes, and with with a clamper made by two materials, by carbon fiber and damping materials also. Because when the disc spin, there is a lot of very
vibration,
speed and so vibration. So it helps a lot to stabilize the disc.
Yes.
And yes.
And I like that it's just manual, and it has a nice, nice feel
soft.
and everything.
Yes.
Yes, very nice. And what made you decide to take this design, this approach, the top
well, because
because
at the beginning, many years ago, we introduced our first CD player, was the CD1. We used a top loader, so it was very similar than this. So the approach this time was very similar.
Okay.
Also because it's much better for us, because we modify also the laser, the pickup in this way, yes, because we used a very heavy metal base, and is assembled on 4 sorbotan damping materials. So because we measured with some accelerometers the vibration, and also listen the vibration noise. So we modify some parts using damping materials to reduce as soon we can do the vibration from the disc.
Yes, it's a great solution. And also, I suppose for service or other reasons, to have that accessibility, and it's more durable, unlike some trays or things that other approaches can, avoid some potential hazards.
Exactly. So the digital date from the SACD laser or from the 5 digital inputs through the digital converter. We use 2 chips. The chips, the chips, a 1938 Pro, and with a very accurate clock inside.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and so the analog output of the converters go in the analog stage, and so in the output. There is also a volume control feature that can be activated or not.
Oh, okay.
And also a streamer optional board can be added on the back.
Oh, okay, yes, and that's is awaiting Rune Ready certification. That's in process right now. So that's a nice feature.
In a few weeks, exactly. I think also, sorry, if you want, because everything is, sorry, just mute. Okay, yes, put in mute. If you want, very fast, I can show you it. Because, yes.
Oh, wow, for serviceability, yes. Very nice.
Because I remove the screw. Okay.
Oh, that's...
yes.
Yeah,
just remove,
smart.
A connector here. And I will show you the internal. Yes. This is the back of the, yes.
Yes, and you machined that all in Italy?
We use iron bars to be sure that the panel is completely flat.
Yeah. Excellent, yes.
Yes, and you can see inside.
Modules.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the digital input board that go into the DAC. It is under the...
Right, underneath.
Yes, the laser. And under, this is the output board. So it's very large completely balanced.
Yes. I can see the parallel.
Under the analog board, there is the very big power supply. This very large board. And also there are 3 transformers inside this box. So it's a shield, and any board has his transformer and his power supply. So very accurate.
Yes, very good stuff for power and isolated from noise.
We spent a lot of years.
I imagine.
So
to get it right.
Too much effort, but yes.
Right. Yes.
Our new kids.
Yes, and having and remote control comes
Of
with
course,
as well.
remote
Yes,
control.
and
The remote control is sorry if I go, but
pause or
just to show you if
take
I
along.
found it.
Go along for the ride.
I don't know where it is. Okay, this is for the preamplifier anyway. It's very similar to the other, but is everything. Yes.
Yeah, with the
Made in Italy.
Yeah.
And made by aluminum. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I think that I think that covers that one quite well. Yeah. Oh, the remote.
Oh, just a few words
and the remote control as
yes.
well.
Yes.
And of course, it matches with logo
Yes.
and everything right there. So very
Yeah.
nice.
Thank you so much.
Good. Thanks. And next, we also have some other amplification here from your Strumento #1, the EVO line. We can.
Yeah, well, we introduced the Strumento line some years ago, and Strumento in Italian, in English means instrument. No? Instrument because the idea was instrument to measure something, no, like measure voltage or
right.
But also instrument to play music.
Of course,
no?
yeah.
So the idea was a Strumento that something that not create but that help.
Illustrate the
exactly.
Right.
This was the joke. Yes.
The philosophy. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So the Strumento, sorry, the Strumento number 8 is the monoblock.
Oh yes. The number 8.
The number 8, and is 5 watts, 500 watts on 8 ohm.
Per channel.
Yes. With a very huge transformer because we use a 3 kilowatts per transformer, so very heavy, very large. Special transformer because it's not the conventional toroidal, but with a nucleo C plus E, because we listen different kind of transformers, and we at least prefer this kind. More expensive, but more musical.
Okay, and so are they class A or
no? It's class AB because we've had in the past experience with class A, but to have a very high output power like this, it's impossible to have in class A.
All the way to do
because the consumption is too much high.
Yeah.
Also the efficiency is not too high, so we prefer this kind of polarization. Yes, and
yes, on the side.
It's very heavy, and we use a current feedback technology because with this kind of technology we have a large bandwidth, so the trance is very fast, and but the sound is, I believe, natural. So natural because what we follow is to reproduce the music in the right way. Everybody find it, but it's almost impossible to do. But we tried.
Good.
We tried.
Yes.
Yes, right. It's full balance, like our production, and
dual monoblocks.
Yes.
Maybe bridged or
it's bridge. Yes. No, not bridge because as is already balanced, it's not possible to make a bridge.
Okay, to do the one
because it is already bridge.
Okay, inside, inherently,
yes.
But
the last thing is we use a special mechanism where the transformer is not mechanical connected with the rest of the chassis.
Okay.
So in this way, the the vibration that are present on a transformer is not transmitted on the rest of the chassis, because some components inside have a microphonic sensitive, like the large capacitors. So this reduces the microphonic problem.
Okay, good to know. Yep. Great. And then also we have a world premiere preamplifier. It's the Strumento #1 in your EVO series.
Yes.
And it's a lot of analog features, the stepped remote or stepped volume control, balance control, and how many inputs? Inputs and outputs? RCA, XLR.
Yes. The inputs are 5. The first 2 you can select if balanced or unbalanced. The other 3 only balanced. So because the configuration is inside full balanced and modular inside.
Right, so you can get an optional DAC module or a phono stage. Can you get both or one or the other? Or both?
There are two try inside. So you can add 2 input modules. Yes.
Yes, excellent. Yeah. And what's made you want to design this particular preamp? What's new and upgraded or special about this model?
It is, well, the Strumento #1 is on the market from some years. This is the last release, the EVO, where we modified the gain stage and also the output stage, where now we use a MOSFET. Instead, the previous one we use bipolars, and so on and so on. So we modify a lot of things for this new generation of our preamplifier that use like the amplifier, the current feedback configuration, and with exactly the analog volume.
Yes,
with resistor and relay. Yes. And
and one other question too. Why did you? What characteristics about MOSFETs made you decide to go with those? They have many benefits, but some consider them maybe more classic and old school with analog.
Yes. No, you are right. No, but because we spend a lot of time every month to listen and try different combination about components. Because we not just measure with instruments, but also listen. So
enjoy
enjoy. But yes, we spend a lot of time to compare different. So this time we use a lateral MOSFET. I think we have more benefit on the medium frequency. And also on the very high frequencies, very natural and details.
And you can do a lot now, I think, to reduce noise more than in the past as well.
Yes, exactly.
You have to work around that. I assume.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, some clever engineering, I'm sure.
Always working for our dream.
Right, the Holy Grail. Keep things quiet and
exactly.
low noise floor, everything. So great. Well, thank you. Thanks, Massimiliano.
Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.